Are you becoming a believer in one of Pablo's favorite teams, the Knicks?
Oh, all right.
No, Knicks fans hate Pablo.
Here's the situation. Knicks fans hate me now, and it's too late, and they're having so much fun, and it's a real bummer. Because I live like 10, 15 blocks away from the bing bonging. Basically what happens, if you're not familiar with this topic, is the Knicks are winning regular season games. The Knicks are legitimately like a good basketball team right now. We can discuss why that is. But the point is they're winning games, and their fans are basically knowingly gathering and filming viral videos in which they just talk crap on everybody. And so every game now, there are these viral videos, and it looks like the most fun in the world. It's going to get real problematic at some point. I also understand that's going to happen. We're going to milkshake duck the bing bong guy, potentially, allegedly. But until then, it looks like the most fun you could have in professional sports, honestly.
Double in overtime! What the
Can we even play these videos? There's so much cussing.
Knicks are here, baby! The Knicks are here, baby! Fresh out the garden, baby! We're taking it all the way! We had de Blasio, we had Cuomo, it was rough, but we have the Knicks! The New York Knicks run New York City! Bing bong! Tell me a little something, KD.
Wow.
Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks? Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks? Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! Boston!
Yo, you thought Trae Young was still good? He still ain't good at Dyke, man. You smoking on that Boston pack tonight, you heard?
Trae Young! Trae Young!
Oh, that was after they beat the Celtics, by the way, in case anyone was wondering what Trae Young had to do with anything. No, just lingering hatred for that guy.
They haven't even played them, have they? Like, they've won 4 games and lost 1. None of them was against Trae Young. They are still salty from the way that he came in there and put them to sleep in their own arena. That's the problem. Like, yeah, they're good, but they don't have a Trae Young. They can bleep Trae Young all they want, but they got Quickly, Randall, Kemba, Fournier.
Kemba Walker,
like, all
Evan
of these
Fournier.
guys are great pieces. But when it seems like you get to the playoffs, you're going to need that dude. You're going to need somebody like that to take over.
You don't think Evan Fournier shooting or Kemba Walker shooting over 50% from 3 is sustainable, Domonique?
Yeah, no, his knees are going to hold up. I promise you, playing for Thibodeau.
Chris
I
Herring
guarantee his knees
did an excellent piece about the Knicks becoming the league's hottest three-point shooting team, and found that the jump they've made from last year to this year in terms of made and attempted threes is historically unprecedented, which suggests that it's not likely to continue. That's it. Like, when you watch the Knicks, they're clearly a good team, right? Like, they have depth, even behind the guys you mentioned. Obi Toppin looks really exciting. Alec Burks. So, like, I believe in the Knicks being good. Do I believe they're as good as the likes of the Bucks and the Nets when they get right and such? No, I don't. But I also desperately want to be a part of that fan gang cutting videos for the Knicks. It looks so fun. I feel like I'd be so good at it. You just gotta like grab. Oh, I don't want to knock over a mic.
Wait. I can't imagine anything I'd want to be a part of less. I'm shocked that you watched that video and you said I want to be there.
Oh, no,
what?
It looks awesome,
so
man.
Fun.
It looks so fun.
I don't have a mic. I have a water bottle.
Those people yelling, spitting on each
Let's go Knicks!
I love laughing at it from a distance. I'll sit next to Spike and watch him play, but once we're outside of MSG, I'm good on the screaming and face
Domonique,
shaking.
Mina's right. It's all of the
Bing bong.
How is that
Bing bong
attractive
is
to
just
you
an
guys?
incredible rallying cry.
It's so
Bing
fun.
bong.
It's so fun. Oh, by the way,
Pablo, do you feel any regret for?
I said yes so immediately, and I meant to sort of slow play that as if I was really debating this. Yeah, it looks like the most fun you could have being a fan of an NBA team. Let's just be clear about this. No other basketball team's fans are celebrating regular season games in the street after them. This is not a thing that happens. The regular season in the NBA is a wasteland. We all care about the NFL, right? Week to week. We don't care about the NBA like this week to week. And so the idea that this is happening, and I grew up rooting for this team, and then they made me not want to root for them, and now a bunch of bros somehow are more lovable than I've ever imagined, despite being the inside of a Penn Station train car. Like, all of this is mind-blowing to me and making me feel real bad about the choices I've made.
I mean, the pandemic's not over, and you want to stand next to those people who I'm not sure make the best decisions during the week while they're yelling at each other. Okay, what's up, Alabaster?
Okay, the other side of this coin. Mina, now that Pablo is a Barclays Center socialite and the Nets top super fan, do you want to switch allegiances and become the Knicks top super fan?
No, I'm sticking with the Nets. Yeah, and my fandom, I don't need to show up and sit next to Pete Davidson to assert my Nets fandom. Hashtag Nets World, hashtag Brooklyn Together. When I signed on to this team as a lifelong fan, I knew there would be lows and I knew there would be highs. And right now, it's a low time. I understand that. But, you know, you got to go through the pain to experience the joy. That's true sports fandom right there.
Pablo, were you rooting for or against the Knicks when they played the 76ers?
All right, here's the situation. I am rooting against the Sixers.
You got to explain it. I already know the answer. Okay. You got to explain it. I know the answer.
I'm rooting against the Sixers for this reason. I've now come all the way back around to wanting the Sixers to tank. And I'll explain myself. All right, here's the situation.
This is sad.
If the Sixers lose enough games in like November, December, they might fire Doc Rivers and Ben Simmons might want to play for this team again, and they would solve so many problems in one swoop. So I'm back to trusting the process. It's just not the process that anybody else has explained. It's just my own, and it is, in fact, the thing I legitimately want. Yeah.
You know, Pablo's relationship with, it's weird. It's like the Sixers, but it's more like clinging to a vision of the Sixers that was supposed to happen, where the process worked and Ben and Joel thrived together. Yeah. It's like when you have two friends who are in a relationship and you know they shouldn't be together and you aren't sure if it's your place to say so. Yeah, although I just said so. Pablo, you need to divorce your fantasy of what's going to happen with the Sixers.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.